faraway land, a young prince lived in a shining castle. Although he had everything his heart desired, the prince was spoiled, selfish, and unkind. But then one winter's night, an old beggar woman came to the castle and offered him a single rose in return for shelter from the bitter cold. Repulsed by her haggard appearance, the prince sneered at the gift and turned the old woman away. But she warned him not to be deceived by appearances, for beauty is found within. And when he dismissed her again, the old woman's ugliness melted away to reveal a beautiful enchantress. The prince tried to apologize, but it was too late, for she had seen that there was no love in his heart. As punishment, she transformed him into a hideous beast, and a powerful fell upon all the castle who lived there. Ashamed of his monstrous form, the beast concealed himself inside the castle. His only window to the outside world was a magic mirror. The rose she had offered him was truly an enchanted rose, which would bloom for many years. If he could learn to love another and earn their love in return, by the time the last petal fell, then the spell would be broken. If not, he would be doomed to remain a beast for all times. As the years passed, he fell into despair and lost all hope. For who could ever learn to love a beast?
Every day, like the one before. Little town full of little people, waking up to say,
Bonjour!
Bonjour! There goes the baker with her tray, like always, the same old bread and rolls to sell. Every morning just the same, since the morning that we came to this poor provincial town.
Good morning, Belle.
Good morning.
Where are you off to today?
The bookshop. I just finished the most wonderful story about a beanstalk and an ogre.
That's
and
nice.
then
Marie, the baguettes. Hurry up.
There she goes, that girl with strange, no question. They said the scrappy pigeons never was a very crowd.
Put her heads up on some clown.
Really nice, she's a funny girl, that Belle. Bonjour. Good day. How is your family? Good day. How is your wife? 6 cents. That's too expensive. There must be more than this provincial life.
Ah, Belle.
Good morning. I've come to return the book I borrowed.
Finished already?
I couldn't put it down. Have you got anything new?
Not since yesterday.
That's all right. I'll borrow this one.
That one, but you've read that twice.
Well, it's my favorite. Far-off places, daring sword fights, magic spells, a prince in disguise.
Like it all that much, it's yours.
Oh, but sir,
I insist.
thank you. Thank you very much.
There she goes, that girl is so peculiar. I wonder if she's feeling well. With a dreamy far-off look,
And her nose got in a book.
but puzzle to the rest of us as well.
stands a chance against you, and no girl for that matter.
It's true, LeFou, and I've got my sights set on that one.
The inventor's daughter?
She's the one. The lucky girl I'm gonna marry.
But she's...
the most beautiful girl in town.
I know, but...
That makes her the best. And don't I deserve the best?
Of course you do. Oh.
Right from the moment when I met her, saw her, I said she's gorgeous and I fell. Here in town there's only she, who's as beautiful as me. So I'm making plans to woo and marry Belle.
Look there! He goes! Isn't he dreamy? Monsieur Gaston! Oh, he's so cute! Be still, my heart! I'm only breathing! He's such a golden, strong and handsome brute!
Pardon.
Good day.
Please let me woo.
Oh, there must be more than this provision.
I'm going to make Belle my name.
There she goes, that girl is strange but special. A most peculiar mademoiselle. She really is a funny girl, a beauty but a funny girl. She really is a funny girl.
Hello, Belle.
Bonjour, Gaston. Excuse me. Gaston, may I have my book, please?
How can you read this? There's no pictures.
Well, some people use their imagination.
Look, Belle, it's about time you got your head out of these books and paid attention to more important things.
Hint, hint.
Like you?
Exactly. The whole town's talking about it. It's not right for a woman to read. Soon she starts getting ideas and thinking.
Gaston, you are positively primeval.
Why, thank you, Belle. Hey, what do you say you and me take a walk over to my tavern and take a look at my trophies?
What do you say we don't?
Ah, come on, Belle. I think I know how you feel about me.
You can't even imagine. Gaston, please! I have to get inside and help my father.
That crazy old fool, he needs all the help he can get.
Hey, don't talk about my father that way!
Yeah, well, talk about her father that way.
My father's not crazy. He's a genius.
Some genius.
What's a genius? Oi!
Look, LeFou, I need you to go into the woods and find me the biggest, healthiest deer you can find.
Not the woods, anything but the woods. You know I hate the woods.
Just get me a deer for my wedding feast.
But I hate the woods. It's dark and spooky and there's buzzing spiders.
Papa? You alright?
I'm fine. But I can't for the life of me figure out why that happened. If this isn't the stubbornest piece of...
Papa!
I'm about ready to give up on that hunk of junk.
You always say that.
I mean it this time. I'll never get that boneheaded contraption to work.
Yes, you will. And you'll win first prize at the fair tomorrow. And become a world-famous inventor.
Do you really think so?
You know I do. I always have.
Well, then we better get cracking. This thing isn't going to fix itself, you know. Now let me see. Where did I put that dog-legged clencher?
Papa.
Oh. So, tell me, did you have a good time in town today?
Well, I got a new book.
You do love those books.
They take me away to faraway places where there's adventure and mystery and romance and happy endings. Papa, if I ask you something, would you answer me honestly?
Don't I always?
Do you think I'm odd?
My daughter odd? Now where would you get an idea like that?
I don't know. It's just that, well, people talk.
They talk about me, too. No, I'm not odd, nor you. No family ever saner, except one uncle who, well, maybe let that pass. In all you say and do, you couldn't make it plainer. You are your mother's daughter, therefore you are class.
So I should just accept I'm simply not like them.
They are the common herd, and you can take my word. You are unique, creme de la creme. No matter what you do, I'm on your side. And if my point of view is somewhat misty-eyed, there's nothing clearer in my life than what I wish and feel for you. And that's a lot, no matter what.
No matter what they say, you make me proud. I love the funny way you stand out from the crowd.
It's my intention, my invention, shows the world out there one day just what we've got, no matter what. Now some may say all fathers just exaggerate,
That every daughter's great,
you are.
and every daughter tends to say her father's tops.
She pulls out all the stops to praise him, and quite rightly. No matter what the pain, we've come this far. I pray that you remain exactly as you are. This really is a case of father knowing best.
And daughter too.
You're never strange.
Don't ever change.
You're all I've got, no matter what. Now, what do you say we give her a try?
All right.
All right, you get the log. That's it. Give this a go. Put it right down in there. Yep, just like that. That's it. Perfect. Now stand back. Here we go.
Papa! It worked!
Does?
It really works!
It does.
You did it! You'll win first prize at the fair tomorrow. I know it.
Who knows? Maybe I will at that.
Oh, and I almost forgot. I made you a scarf. For good luck.
Oh, now I know I'll win. And then we'll get out of this town and we'll travel to all those places that you've read about in your books. Well, I'm off. Bye-bye, Belle.
Bye, Papa.
Take care while I'm gone.
Be careful.
First prize is nearly mine. It's quite my best invention. So simple yet complex, so massive yet so small. This triumph of design will be my old age pension. That is providing I can find the fare at all. I must have missed a sign. I should have paid attention. Drat! That's not a nightingale. And not a mating call. Hello? Hello? Hello?
Well, now you've done it. I told you not to let him in.
We could not leave him for the wolves.
Is anyone home?
If we keep quiet, maybe he'll go away.
Is someone here?
Not a word, Lumiere. Not a word.
I don't mean to intrude. It's just that I lost my way in the woods, and I need a place to stay for the night.
Poor fellow. Oh, Cogsworth, have a heart. Monsieur, you are welcome here.
I heard that. Now I know someone's here, and I'll thank you to step out where I can see you.
Hello.
Ah!
And goodbye.
Wait. You're a clock, and you're talking.
Astonishing, isn't it? And quite inexplicable. Now, goodbye.
Cogsworth, I am surprised at you. Where are your manners?
We've got to get him out of here before the master finds out.
This is incredible. How is this accomplished?
Really, sir, I think you should... Ow! Ow! Stop that! Really, sir. Do mind.
Well, I'm stumped. Maybe this is some kind of a newfangled scientific gadget.
I, sir, am not a gadget.
Oh, I beg your pardon. I don't mean to be rude. It's just that I've never seen a talking... Achoo!
Bless you.
Oh, you're a chill to the bone, monsieur. Come, warm yourself by the fire.
No, I forbid it. Lumiere, as head of this household, I demand you stop right there. No, not the master's chair. I'm not seeing this. I'm not seeing this.
Ooh la la, what have we here? Do my eyes deceive me, or is this a man? It's been so long since I've seen a real man. No offense, Lumiere. Bonjour, monsieur. Mind if I sit here?
Oh, well,
This
hello.
has gone too far. I am in charge here as head of this household. My subordinates need to live.
Coming
you like a nice cup of tea? Warm you up in no time.
Oh, yes, please.
No tea! No, he'll be here all night. No tea!
There you are, sir.
Oh, this is just what I need. Ah!
I think I scared him, Mama.
Oh. Hey there, little fella. What's your name?
Chip.
Figures.
Care for a blanket, monsieur? I just love older men.
Babette! You are always trying to make me jealous when it's not going to work this time.
Me? What about you? With Simone?
Jacques!
Michelle?
Pierre!
Veronique?
Veronique!
Lumiere, listen to me. We've got to get him out of here. Do you have any idea what the master will do if he finds out we let a stranger in?
Oh, calm yourself, Cogsworth. The master will never have to know. As I was saying, the master is bound to find out sooner or later.
Should we hide, Mama?
No. Remain calm. There is absolutely no reason to panic.
Lumiere is right. There is absolutely no reason to panic. May I borrow this, please?
There's a stranger here.
Master, allow me to explain, The gentleman, he was set upon by wolves.
Who let him in?
Master, may I take this opportunity to say that I was against this from the start?
Who dared to disobey me? You have all betrayed me! Who are you?
Reese.
What are you doing here?
I lost my way in the woods.
You're not welcome here.
I'm sorry. I'll just be on my way. Ah!
It's hideous, isn't it?
Oh, no, I wasn't.
You've come to stare at the beast, haven't you?
No, I meant no harm. I was merely looking for a place to stay.
I'll give you a place to stay.
It's so. Girls! I'm only getting married. Don't tell me a little thing like that's gonna change your feelings for me.
Oh, no. Never.
And we'll still have our little rendezvouses, won't we?
Oh, yes, always.
Good. Well, guess we're gonna have a wedding. Better go propose to the bride. Run along. Oh, Belle? Anyone home? Hello.
Gaston! What a pleasant surprise.
Isn't it, though? I'm just full of surprises. For you, mademoiselle.
A miniature portrait of you. You shouldn't have.
Don't mention it. You know, Belle, there isn't a girl in town who would just love to be in your shoes. Today's the day all your dreams come true.
What could you possibly know about my dreams, Gaston?
Plenty. You've been dreaming just one dream nearly all your life. Hoping, scheming, just one theme. Will you be a wife? Will you be some He-Man's property? Good news that He-Man's me. This equation, girl plus man, doesn't help just you. On occasion, women can have their uses too. Mainly to extend the family tree. Pumpkin extend. extend with me. We'll be raising sons galore, each built 6'4".
Unbelievable!
Each one stuffed with every Gaston gene.
I'm not hearing this.
You'll be keeping house with pride.
It's incredible!
Each day gratified
So unwettable.
that you were part of this idyllic scene. Picture this, a rustic hunting lodge.
Oh.
My latest kill, roasting over the fire. My little wife, massaging my feet, while the little ones play on the floor with the dogs. Oh, we'll have 6 or 7.
Dogs?
No, Belle, strapping boys like me.
Imagine that!
I can see that we shall share all that love implies. We shall be the perfect pair, rather like my thighs. You are face to face with destiny. All roads that lead to the best things in life are all's well that ends with me. Escape me, there's no way, certain as do-re, well when you marry. So, Belle, what'll it be? Is it yes, or is it, oh yes?
I just don't deserve you.
Who does? Me!
But thanks for asking.
So, how'd it go?
You know that Belle, always playing hard to get.
She turned you down?
For now. But I'll have Belle as my wife, make no mistake about that.
Well, gee, if she turned him down, then maybe I...
Is he gone? He asked me to marry him. Can you imagine? Me, the wife of that boorish, brainless Madame Gaston. Can you just see it? Madame Gaston, his little wife. Oh, no, sir, not me. I guarantee it. I want much more than this provincial life. I once adventure in the great wide somewhere. I wanted more than I can tell. And for once it might be grand to have someone understand. I want so much more than they've got planned.
Hey, Belle, have you seen Gaston?
You just missed him.
Ah, shucks.
Oh, wait a minute. Where did you get that scarf?
This? In the woods. Pretty nice, huh?
This belongs to my father.
Well, finders, keepers.
LeFou, I want you to think hard and tell me exactly where you found this.
No!
Think!
Oh, somewhere in the woods.
Harder.
I'm gonna pop a blood vessel. Just watch.
Let it go, let it go. Can't hold it back anymore. Melody Cruz.
Near the crossroads, okay? Ow!
Then he's still out there somewhere. LeFou, you have to take me back.
Not the woods. Anything but the woods.
Oh, but don't you see? Something must have happened to him. You have to take me back.
Not on your life. Ugh.
Well, then I'll find him myself. Papa! Papa!
just couldn't keep quiet, could we? Just had to invite him in to stay, didn't we? Serve him tea, sit in the master's chair.
I was trying to be hospitable.
Rubbish!
No, Cogsworth, can you blame me for trying to maintain what's left of our humanity? Look at us. Look at you.
What about me?
You were always insufferable. But every day you become a little more inflexible, eh? A little more tightly wound. A little more ticked off.
Please, spare me the stupid puns.
At least we're not as far gone as some of the others. You saw what happened to Michelle.
She was always too vain about her looks, and that's exactly what she's become.
A vanity.
Little drawers, mirror, the works.
And poor Jean-Claude.
Who?
Jean-Claude. You remember him? Not too bright, dumb as a...
A brick.
Ah! The whole wall.
So Jean-Claude's a brick wall.
Oui, that's him in the kitchen, behind the stove.
Tisk, tisk.
And I know you remember Guillaume, the houseboy.
That mealy-mouthed little bootlicker. I never liked him. Always groveling at the master's feet.
He's a doormat.
Perfect.
It is happening faster with some of the others, but we are not far behind. Slowly but surely, as every day passes, we all gradually become things.
But why did we have to get dragged into this whole spell business? It's not like we threw that poor old beggar woman out on her ear.
No. But are we not responsible too for helping to make him the way he is?
I suppose so.
All I know is I will eventually melt away to nothing. I only hope there's something left of me if the master ever breaks the spell.
Hold on, old man. We've got to hold on.
Hello? Is anyone here? Hello?
It's a girl.
Of course, I can see it's a girl.
It's a girl!
Oh,
Excuse me.
Lumia, let me do all of the talking.
Yoo-hoo!
As head of the
Mademoiselle.
household, I should do most of the talking.
Oh, Cherie!
A word. Let me get a word in. That's all that I'm asking for.
Mom, you're not gonna believe what I saw. Not in 1,000,000 years. Not in 1,000,000,000,000 years.
Yes, dear.
No, really. This is the greatest thing. It's the thing that everybody's been waiting for since I don't know when.
All right, Chip. What is it?
There's a girl in the castle.
Bless my soul, wouldn't that be lovely?
But there is. I saw her.
Now, Chip, I'll not have you making up wild stories and getting everyone's hopes up for no good reason.
Mrs. Potts, did you hear there is a girl in the castle?
See? I told you. And she's real pretty, too.
Well, I don't know about that.
This is it! This is a girl we have been waiting for! Oh, she has come to break the spell!
Wait a minute. Let's not be too hasty.
Oh, but Cogsworth, isn't it wonderful? After all these years, oh, happy day! Oh, we should tell the others, no?
Yes. No. I mean, wait a minute.
Hello? Is anyone here? Please, I'm looking for my father.
Belle, is that you?
Papa!
How did you find me?
Your hands are like ice. We've got to get you out of here.
Belle, you must leave this place.
Who's done this to you?
There's no time to explain. You must go, now.
I won't leave you here. Who's there? I know someone's there. Who are you?
The master of this castle.
Then you're the one who's responsible for this. Release my father at once!
I am the master of this castle. I do not take orders from anyone. Throw her out!
No! Wait! Wait, no! Please! No! Forgive me. Please let him out. Can't you see he's not well?
Then he should not have trespassed here.
But he's an old man. He could die.
He came into my home uninvited, and he'll suffer the consequences.
Please, I'll do anything.
Belle!
There's nothing you can do.
Wait, please!
I said there is nothing you can do.
Take me instead.
No, Belle.
What did you say?
Take me instead.
Belle, you don't know what you're doing.
You would do that? You would take his place?
If I did, would you let him go?
Yes. But you must promise to stay here forever.
No.
Forever?
Forever, or he dies in the dungeon.
It's not fair! Wait.
Make your choice.
Belle, listen to me. I'm old. I've lived my life. Oh, Belle.
You have my word.
Done.
No.
Papa!
I'm begging you, please, spare my daughter. No.
Take him to the crossroads.
No, not yet!
Let her
Wait!
go. Let her
Papa,
go.
no,
Master. Master, please. Since the girl is going to be with us for quite some time now, you may want to offer her a more comfortable room.
You didn't let me say goodbye.
What?
I'll never see him again, and I didn't even get to say goodbye.
I'll show you to your room.
My room, but I...
Do you want to stay in the dungeon?
No.
Then follow. You follow me. This is your home now. You are free to go anywhere you like, except the West Wing.
Why? What's in the West Wing?
It's forbidden. You are never to set foot there. Do you understand? Do you understand?
Yes.
This is your room. I hope you will be comfortable here. If you need anything, my servants will attend you. And one more thing. You will join me for dinner. And that is not a request!
Yes, I made the choice. For Papa, I will stay. But I don't deserve to lose my freedom in this way. You monster! If you think that what you've done is right, well then, you're a fool. Think again. Is this home? of that dull provincial town. Is this home? Am I here for a day or forever? Shut away from the world until who knows when. Oh, but then, as my life has been altered, once it can change again. Build higher walls around me, change every lock and key. Nothing lasts, nothing holds all of me. My heart's far, far away, home and who is it?
Mrs. Potts, dear, I thought you might like a nice cup of tea.
Come in.
I'm a little teapot, short and stout. Here is my handle, here is my spout. Nothing like a nice cup of tea to make the world seem a bit brighter.
But you're
Mrs. Potts, dear, very pleased to make your acquaintance.
Oh, careful, darling.
Who are you?
Madame de la Grande Bouche. Perhaps you've heard of me?
Sorry,
Oh, you see, they've forgotten all about me. One can be, and I quote, the toast of Europe, the brightest star ever to grace the stage, but fall under one little spell and...
Wait. This is impossible.
I know it is, but here we are. Now then, what shall we dress you in for dinner? This is nice, but how would you like to borrow one of my gowns? Let's see what I've got in my drawers. Ooh, how about... Huh? Oh, no! How embarrassing. Here it is. I wore this the night I sang at the Royal Opera. The king himself was there. Oh, I haven't a prayer of fitting into it now. Take it.
That's very kind of you, but I'm not going to dinner.
Oh, don't be silly. Of course you are. You heard what the master said.
He may be your master, but he's not mine.
Oh.
I'm sorry. This is all just happening so fast.
That was a very brave thing you did today, my dear.
We all think so.
I'm going to miss my papa very much.
Cheer up, dearie. I know things may seem bleak right now, but you mustn't despair. We're here to see you through. I hope that we'll be friends, though I don't know you well. If anyone can make the most of living here, then Belle, it's you. And who knows, you may find home here too.
That girl is tangled with the wrong man.
Darn right.
No one says no to Gaston. Dismissed. Rejected. Publicly humiliated. It's more than I can bear.
More beer?
What for? Nothing helps. I'm disgraced.
Who you? Never. Gaston, you gotta pull yourself together. Gosh, it disturbs me to see you, Gaston, looking so down in the dumps. Every guy here wants to be you, Gaston, even when taking your lumps. There's no man in town as admired as you. You're everyone's favorite guy. Everyone's awed and inspired by you. And it's not very hard to see why. No one's slick as Gaston. No one's quick as Gaston. No one's next as incredibly thick as Gaston. But there's no one in town that has many. Perfect up your paragon. You can ask any Tom, Dick, or Stanley, and they'll tell you whose team they prefer to be on. No one. No one's got a swell cleft in his chin like Gaston.
As a specimen, yes, I'm intimidating.
Gaston is the best and the rest is all drips. Ah! In a wrestling match, nobody fights like Gaston.
There's no one as curly or brawny.
As you see, I've got biceps to spare.
Not a bit of him scraggly or scrawny.
That's right, and every last inch of me's covered in hair.
No one hits like Gaston, matches hits like Gaston. In a spitting match, nobody spits like Gaston.
I'm especially good at expectorating. When I was a lad, I ate 4 dozen eggs every morning to help me get large. But now that I'm grown, I eat 5 dozen eggs, so I'm roughly the size of a barge.
Maurice? Please, I need your help. He's got her. He's got her locked in a dungeon. Belle, we must go at once. Not a minute to lose.
Whoa, slow down, old man. Who's got Belle locked in a dungeon?
A beast. A horrible, monstrous beast.
Is it a big beast?
Huge.
The spooky yellow eye.
Yes.
And a long, ugly snout.
Hideously ugly.
And sharp, cruel fangs.
Yes. Will you help me?
All right, Maurice. We'll help you out.
All right, then. I'll go back there and I'll get her out myself.
You do that.
Always good for a laugh.
Crazy old Maurice. LeFou, I'm afraid I've been thinking.
A dangerous pastime.
I know. But that wacky old coot is Belle's father, and his sanity's only so-so. Now the wheels in my head have been turning since I looked at that loony old man. See, I promised myself I'd be married to Belle. Right now I'm evolving a plan.
If I... Yes? Then we... No, would she?
Guess.
Now I get it! Let's go!
No one
Laughs like Gaston, cheap shots like Gaston. Plans a persecute harmless crackpots like Gaston.
Yes, I'm endlessly, wildly resourceful.
And down to the death you'll be sent.
I won't even be mildly remorseful.
Just as long as you get what you want in the end.
Who's got brains like Gaston?
Entertains like Gaston.
Who can make up these endless refrains like Gaston? So his marriage will soon be celebrating. My, what a guy, Gaston!
All right, what is it?
Is dinner ready, Mrs. Potts?
Just about. Although I don't have the foggiest idea what she likes to eat, so I've cooked up just about everything in the kitchen.
Good. Good. Well, just don't stand there gaping. Get back to work.
You tell him.
Oh no, I can't.
Tell me what?
Now don't get upset, but you've got a little something on your back.
What on earth are you talking about? Ah! What is that thing?
Well, it appears to be a winding handle of sorts.
Well, get it off of me.
It won't come off.
What do you mean it won't come off? It wasn't there last night when I went to bed. Where did it come from? What is happening to me?
It's the spell, I'm afraid.
Just try to relax.
Relax? Relax? How can I relax with this appendage on my back? Is there no dignity left for me? And what's going to go next? My mind?
Just try to calm yourself, Cogsworth. It will all be all right.
I'm frightened, Lumiere.
I know, my friend, but you are not alone.
We're all in this together.
It's time for dinner. Where is she?
Oh, perhaps I should see about her. Won't be a minute.
I told her to come down. What's taking her so long?
Be patient, Master. The child's lost her father and her freedom all in one day.
Master, have you thought that perhaps this girl could be the one to break the spell?
Of course I have. I'm not a fool.
Good! So, you fall in love with her, she'll fall in love with you, and poof! the spell will be broken and we will be human again by midnight.
It's not that easy, Lumiere. These things take time.
But we don't have time. So Rose has already begun to wilt.
It's no use. She's so beautiful and kind. Well, look at me.
He's got the point.
Master, you must try to help us see past all that.
I don't know how.
Well, to start with, you could try to make yourself a little more presentable, straighten up, and try to act like a gentleman.
Impress her with your beer wit, eh?
But be gentle.
Oh, shower her with compliments.
But be sincere.
And above all...
What?
You must control your temper.
Well?
What?
Where is she?
Who? Oh, the girl. Yes. She's in the process of circumstances of being what they are. She's not coming. She's not coming.
What did you say?
She's not coming.
You'll see about that.
Your Lordship, Your Grace, Your Excellency, let's not be too hasty.
Stay where you are. Lumiere, stand aside. I thought I told you to come down to dinner.
I'm not hungry.
I am the master of this castle, and I am telling you to come down to dinner.
And I'm telling you I'm not hungry.
You're hungry when I say you're hungry.
Don't be ridiculous.
What did you say?
Well, you can't just go around ordering for people to be hungry. It doesn't work like that. Besides, it's rude.
It's rude, is it? Then how about this? If you don't come down to dinner, I will grab you by the hair and
Master! Perhaps this isn't the best way to win the girl's affections.
Please, attempt to be a gentleman.
But why is she being so difficult? Why are you being so difficult?
Why are you being such a bully?
Because I want you to come down to dinner!
So you admit you're being a bully?
Deep breaths, Master. Deep breaths.
I will give her one last chance.
Would you be so kind as to join me for dinner?
Please!
No, thank you.
Fine! Then starve!
Oh, Master, please!
If she doesn't eat with me, she doesn't eat at all!
Oh, what were we thinking? We will never be human again!
I suppose you're right.
Well, what would you two have us do? Give up? I can't give up until I hear the sound of my son's laughter as he's running through these halls again.
Quite right, Mrs. Potts. We can't give up as long as there's a chance. Lumiere, stand watch at that door. And if there's the slightest change, inform me at once.
Oui, mon capitaine.
I ask nicely, but she refuses. What? What does she want me to do, beg? Show me the girl.
very, temperamental, but under that matted fur, he's not such a bad fellow. Why don't you give him a chance?
Why should I? Did he give my father a chance?
Well, no. But once you get to know him...
I don't want to get to know him. I don't want to have anything to do with him.
I'm just fooling myself. She'll never see me as anything but a monster. How long must this go on? This cruel trick of fate? I really made one careless, wrong decision, and then that which was gone, and left me in this state, an object of revulsion and derision. Hatred! Is there no one who can show me how to win the world's forgiveness? No! No! What did they say? Shower her with compliments. Impress her with your wit. Act like a gentleman. Act like a gentleman. Act like a gentleman.
Lumiere? Oh, Lumiere?
Baguette. Oh, I mean Babette. Oh, Babette, come to me, my little fluff. Achoo!
Oh, it's my hands, isn't it? You do not love me anymore. All these horrible, horrible spells.
Oh, Cherie, you cut me to the weak. Do you think a little thing like that would change my feelings for you? Now you really tickle my fancy.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes.
Oh, no. No. I've been burnt by you before.
Actually, Madame, I am a little hungry.
Oh, I'll ring for Mrs. Potts. And I'll sing you an aria while we wait.
That's all right. I'll go myself.
But wait, what about the master? He's really not going to like this.
I know.
Oh, dear. Oh, dear.
Now, I like this girl. I like her spunk.
Well, if you ask me, I think she was being a bit too stubborn. After all, he did say please.
And I do believe that's the first time I ever heard him use that word.
I believe that you're right.
You see? She's been a good influence on him already. Oh, there you are, dearie. How nice to see you out and about.
I am Cogsworth, head of the household.
Cogsworth! Cogsworth! Oh, Cogsworth! The girl! She is gone, I swear! My eyes never let see... Oh. Enchanté, mademoiselle.
This is Lumiere. Stop it! Stop that! Is there anything that we can do to make your stay more comfortable? Anything. Anything at all.
Well, I am a little hungry.
Except that.
Cogsworth!
Well, you heard what the master said?
Pish tosh, I'm not about to let this poor child go hungry.
Fine. Crust of bread, glass of water, and then...
Cogsworth, I am surprised at you. Where are your manners? She is not a prisoner here. Oh, no. She's our guest. And we must make her feel welcome here.
All right, dinner. But keep it down. If the master finds out, he'll have our necks.
Of course, of course. But what is dinner without a little music?
Music!
Marcel, mademoiselle, it is with deepest pride and greatest pleasure that we welcome you here tonight. And now, we invite you to relax. Let us pull up a chair as the dining room proudly presents your dinner. Be our guest, be our guest. Put our service to the taste. Tie your napkin around your neck, Sherry, and we provide the rest. Soup du jour, hot hors why we only live to serve. Try the great stuff.
Delicious.
Don't believe me? Ask the dishes. They can sing, they can dance. After all, miss, this is France, and the dinner here is never second best. Go on, unfold your menu, take a glance, and then you'll be our guest. Be our guest, be our guest. Beef rangoon, cheese soufflé, paella pudding or flambé. We prepare and serve with flavor, culinary cabaret. You're alone and you're scared, but the banquet's all prepared. No one's gloomy or complaining, plus the flatware's entertaining. I do drinks with my fellow candlesticks,
And it's all in perfect taste that you prepare.
come on and lift your glass. You've won your own free pass to be our guest. If you're stressed, this one dining we suggest. Be our guest, be our guest, be our guest. Oh. Be our guest, get your worries off your chest. Let us say for your entree, with an embrace may we suggest. Try the bread, try the soup, watch a crouton to Waterloo.
The treat for any diner, don't believe me, as the China.
Sing it for you, dancing feel, what an entertaining meal. How could anyone be gloomy or depressed? We'll make you shout, encore, and send us out for more. So be our guest, be our guest. So unnerving for a servant who's not serving. He's not whole without a soul to eat a bone. Ah, those good old days when we were useful. Suddenly, those good old days are gone. 10 years we've been rusting, needing so much walls and dusting, needing exercise, a chance to use our skill. Most days we just lay around the castle. Flabby, fat and lazy, you walked in and whoops-a-daisy. kids, s'il vous plaît! Be our guest, be our guest. Our command is your request. It's been years since we've had anybody here, and we're obsessed with your ears, with your ears. Yes, indeed, we aim to please while the candlelight still glowing. Let us help you. We'll keep going. Course by course, one by one, till you shout enough and down, and we'll sing you all to sleep and live again. There's no fire, feed up for now, feed up again. Feed up again, feed up again, please feed up.
Bravo! Bravo! Well done! Well done! Good show, everyone! Good show! Well done!
Thank you for dinner, Lumiere. It was delicious.
Well, look at the time. It's off to bed with you.
I couldn't possibly go to bed now. It's my first time in an enchanted castle.
Who said anything about the castle being enchanted? It wasn't.
I figured it out for myself. I'd love to look around if that's all right.
Well, perhaps you would like a tour.
Wait a minute! Wait a minute. We can't have you know who wandering around you know where if you know what I mean.
Well, perhaps you'd like to take me. I'm sure you know everything there is to know about the castle.
Well, I do. May I draw your attention to our hand-painted ceilings featuring cherubs frolicking in delight with the nymphs and centaurs.
Act like a gentleman. Act like a gentleman. This'll be good. Belle? Belle?
Have you noticed the inverted archways? They are yet again another example of the late neoclassical Baroque period. And as I always say, if it's not Baroque, don't fix it! May I draw your attention to the flying buttresses high above the aviary?
Lumiere, it's all so beautiful. I had no idea. If only he weren't here.
Act like a gentleman. I'm nothing but a fool.
And thanks to some quick thinking on my part, the whole disaster was averted. And that was the last time a stone of that weight was quarried from this region.
What's up there?
Nothing! Nothing of any interest at all in the West Wing.
Ah, so that's the West Wing.
Nice going!
I wonder what he's hiding up there.
Hiding! What a crazy idea! Hiding!
Well then, it wouldn't be forbidden. Would it?
Oh, perhaps Mademoiselle would like to see something else. We have tapestries dating all the way back to the reign of Aloysius the Pretentious.
Maybe later.
Perhaps Mademoiselle would like to see the gardens or the library.
You have a library?
With books.
Oh, yes. Scads of books. Forest of books. Mountains of books. Cloudbursts. Cascades. Swamps of books.
Books with pictures. Books with words.
More words than you could ever read in an entire lifetime.
Books on every subject by every author who has ever set pen to paper.
What are you doing here?
I
told you never to come here.
I know, but...
Do you realize what you could have done?
No!
Get out! Do I have no right to be
Let go of me!
here? No right. No, I'm sorry.
Promise or no promise, I won't stay here.
No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to frighten you. I didn't mean to hurt you. You don't understand. There's so little left of me. So little left. And in my twisted face, there's not the slightest trace anything that even hints at kindness, and from my tortured shape, no comfort, no escape. I see, but deep within is utter lightness. Hopeless as my dream dies, as the time flies, of a lost illusion, helpless, unforgiven, and driven to this sad conclusion. No beauty could move me, no goodness improve me. No power on earth, if I can't love her. No passion could reach me, no lesson could teach me how I could have loved her and make her love me too, if I can. Long ago, I should have seen all the things I could have been. Careless and unthinking, I moved onward.
Let me see. Don't do that. Now hold still. This may sting a little.
That hurt.
If you'd hold still, it wouldn't hurt as much.
If you hadn't have run away, this wouldn't have happened.
If you hadn't have frightened me, I wouldn't have run away.
Well, you shouldn't have been in the West Wing.
And you should learn to control your temper. Now, hold still. By the way, thank you for saving my life.
You're welcome.
I knew they could get along if they just tried.
So, the ice is broken at last.
And not a moment too soon. Have you taken a good look at the rose lately? It's losing petals at an alarming rate.
Not to mention the fact that I can hardly bend over at all anymore.
Clearly, it is time for us to give them a little push, eh? We must find a nice, romantic way to draw them closer together.
I have just the thing. How about if we warm you two up with a nice bowl of soup?
Soup?
Trust me.
There's something sweet and almost kind, but he was mean and he was coarse and unrefined. But now he's dear and so unsure. I wonder why I didn't see it there before.
Cheers!
Come along, dearie. Let's get you out of those wet things.
She glanced this way. I thought I saw. And when we touched, she didn't shudder at my paw. No, it can't be. I'll just ignore. But then she's never looked at me that way before. When she smiles at me, I get all choked up. My heart starts pounding and I can't breathe.
Good!
That's good?
Excellent!
I've never felt this way about anyone. I want to give her something, but what?
Well, there are the usual things. Flowers, chocolates, promises you don't intend to keep.
No, no, no! This is no ordinary girl. You must give her something special, something that really sparks their interest, eh? Something... Aha!
What? Are you sure? Well...
Say something about the dress.
It's pink.
A compliment!
What a nice dress.
Thank you.
Belle, I have something to show you.
Get the girl!
But first, you have to close your eyes. It's a surprise.
May I open them?
Almost. All right, now.
I can't believe it. I've never seen so many books before in my whole life.
You like it?
wonderful.
Then it's yours. Yes!
And a bit alarming. Who'd have ever thought that this could be true? That he's no Prince Charming, but there's something in him that I simply didn't see. This is one of my favorites, King Arthur. Have you ever read it?
No.
Well, then you don't know what you're missing. I'd love to read it again. Wait a minute. You should read it first.
Oh, that's all right.
No, really, read it.
No, you.
No, you.
No, I can't.
You never learned to read?
Only a little bit. Long ago.
Well, it just so happens that this is the perfect book to read aloud. Here, sit by me.
Well, who'd have thought?
Bless my soul.
Well, who'd have known?
Indeed.
And who'd have guessed they'd come together on their own?
How peculiar.
Wait and see, a few days more. There may be something there that wasn't there before.
There may be something there that wasn't there before.
There may be something there that wasn't there before.
What's there, Mama?
Shh. I'll tell you when you're older, Chip. Let's give them some privacy.
Mama,
Yes, dear.
will I ever get to be a real boy again?
I hope so.
No, I know.
Well, soon, son. If it's going to happen, it's going to happen very, very soon.
Knowing not that this was indeed the legendary sword called Excalibur, Arthur tried to pull it from the stone. He tried once, and to no avail. He tried a second time, but still Arthur could not pull it out. Then for the third time, Arthur drew forth the sword.
So that must mean he's the king.
Wait and see.
I never knew books could do that.
Do what?
Take me away from this place and make me forget for a while
Forget?
who I am. What I am.
We have something in common, you know.
What?
In the town where I come from, the people there think I'm odd.
You?
And so I know how it feels to be different. And I know how lonely that can be. For the third time, Arthur drew forth the sword, and there arose from the people a great shout. Arthur is king.
Told you so.
Lumiere, are they still in there?
We? And so far, he has been a perfect gentleman.
You know what, Mama? I've got a funny feeling inside. I don't know what it is, but it makes me feel kind of bubbly.
It's hope, son.
Oh, we, my little friend, the day we have waited for may be at hand.
Oh, Lumiere, if that were only true.
Oh, human again.
Human again.
Yes, think what that means. I'll be cooking again, be good looking again, with a mademoiselle on each arm. When I'm human again, only human again, poised and polished, gleaming with charm. I'll be courting again, chic and sporting again.
Chuck several husbands along.
I'll hop down off the shelf.
And too sweet be myself.
I can't wait to be young and again.
wine for a change.
Really? That would be strange.
Can I help it if I'm tense? In a shack by the sea, I'll relax, sipping tea, let my early retirement commence. Far from fools made of wax, I'll get down to brass tacks and relax
when I'm human again. So sweet the dust from the floor. Let's let some light in the room. I can feel, I can tell, someone might break the spell any day now. Shine up the brass on the door.
Alert, see just pale and bruised.
If it all goes as planned, our time may be at hand any day now.
Open the shutters and let in some air. Put these here and put those over there.
Sweep up the years of sadness and tears and throw them away.
When Guinevere heard that Arthur was slain, she stole away to a convent, and no one could ever make her smile again. That's the end.
What a beautiful story.
I knew you'd like it. I'd like to ask you for something.
What's that?
A second chance. Would you have dinner with me? Tonight?
Dinner? Me? With you? That'd be... I would love... Yes!
When we're human again, only human again. When the girl finally sets herself free, she's a woman again, we're assuming again. We'll resume our long lost joie. We'll be playing again, holidaying again, and we're praying it's ASAP. When we cast off this wall, we'll stand straight, we'll walk tall. When we're all that we were, thanks to him, thanks to her, I'll be closer, closer. We'll be dancing again, we'll be twirling again, we'll be whirling around with some cheese. When we're human again, only human again, we'll go waltzing those old haunted streets. We'll be grinning again, we'll be gliding again, stepping, striding as high as you please, like a real human god. I'll be all that I was on that glorious morn when we're finally reborn, and we're all of us human again. Thank you for coming on such short notice, Monsieur Dark.
I don't usually leave the asylum in the middle of the night, but this fellow had to pull the fire alarm. So you better make it worth my while.
Look, I've got my heart set on marrying Belle, but let's just say she needs a little persuasion.
Turn him down flat.
It's like this, see? There's a danger I'll be thwarted and denied my honeymoon. For the pretty thing I've courted refuses to swoon. So the time has come for a murky plan, for which I turn to a murky man.
To find that feet
We're better than the Maison de Lune. I don't take this girl for granted. There's no path I haven't hewed. For her heart, no seed unplanted, no flowers unstrewn. But quite amazing to relate, she doesn't want me for her mate.
Which forces him to contemplate
the Maison de Loup.
I don't wish to seem a tad obtuse, but I don't see how I can be of use. For I lock people up, I'm not a lonely hearts club. I'm a cold fish, I'm a nasty, vicious streak.
Please speak.
It's Belle's father who's your client. She adores the old buffoon. She'll be forced to be compliant.
She'll dance to your tune.
We get the daughter through the dad you just pronounced the old boy mad.
And once you slammed up in your pad, the Maison de Loup.
I make myself entirely clear.
It's the simplest deal of my whole foul career.
Put Maurice away and she'll be here in moments. In a dreadful state, she'll capitulate to me.
Oh, I'll be strapping up an inmate
very tightly,
very soon.
But please don't bring him in late. Our check-in time's noon. So wait one bachelor goodbye.
She'll be my bride.
Rather die. I'd rather die than have her daddy
ossified in my sordid saloon.
So book the church raised glasses high to the Maison de
Is the night to confess your love.
I'm not sure I can do that.
You must.
You care for the girl, don't you?
More than anything.
Well then, why not tell her?
Oh, I can't.
You must.
Picture this. There will be beautiful music, romantic candlelight, provided by myself. And then, when the moment is right...
How will I know when the moment is right?
You will feel slightly nauseous.
No. You will know because you will feel it here. And you must speak from the heart.
I must speak from... Oh, I can't.
You must.
Master, what are you afraid of?
Nothing.
Master.
Afraid she might...
She might what?
Laugh at me.
Somehow, my prince, you must find the courage and take that chance.
Master, look at the rose. There's hardly any petals left.
Oh, I really don't think I can do this.
Here, this might help to bolster your courage. Eh?
Ah!
You can do it, my prince. I know you can.
just a little change. Small to say the least, both a little scared, neither one prepared. Beauty and the Beast.
Dance with me?
No, I don't think that's...
Dance with her!
Never just the same, ever a surprise, ever as before, ever just as sure as the sun will rise. As old as time, tune as old as song. Bittersweet and strange, finding you can change, learning you were wrong. Certain as the sun, rising in the east, tale as old as time, song as old as rhyme, Beauty and the Beast. Tale as old as time, song as old as rhyme, Beauty and the
Now off to the cupboard with you, Chip. It's past your bedtime. Good night, love.
Thank you for asking me to dinner.
Dinner was wonderful.
Belle,
Yes?
are you happy here?
Yes. Everyone's so kind. Mrs. Potts, Lumiere.
With me?
Yes.
I must speak from
The heart.
Belle, is something wrong?
I was just thinking about my father. I miss him so much. I wish I could see him again.
There is a way. This mirror will show you anything. Anything in the world you wish to see.
I'd like to see my father, please. Papa! Oh no. He's in the woods. I think he's lost. I should...
Go to him.
What?
You should go to him.
But what about...
You're not my prisoner. You haven't been for a long time. Take it. So you'll always have a way to look back. Remember me.
I could never forget you.
Belle,
Yes?
Go. 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 I'll never see her again.
Well, sire, I must say, everything is going quite swimmingly. I knew you had it in you.
I let her go.
You what?
How could you do that?
I had to.
But why?
Because after all this time, he's finally learned to love.
Huh? Well, that's it then, eh? That should break the spell.
No, Lumiere. She must love him in return.
And now, it's too late.
Spell has been broken. No words have been spoken. No more if she can't love me. Though she would do so, no dream to pursue, so I finally know that I will always be in this hopeless state and content to wait for death to set me free.
Here. We're finally home. Rest here.
I don't know what happened. The last thing I remember, I was falling.
You were in the woods, Papa. I thought I'd never find you.
But the beast! How did you escape?
I didn't escape. He let me go.
He let you go, that terrible beast.
He isn't terrible. In the beginning, I was so frightened. I thought it was the end of everything, but somehow things changed.
How?
I don't know, but I see him differently now. It's funny, when I look around, I see the whole world differently. There's been a change in me. Kind of moving on, though what I used to be, I still depend upon. For now I realize that good can come from bad, that may not make me wise, but oh, it makes me glad. And I never thought I'd leave behind my childhood dreams, but I don't mind, for now I love the world I see. No change of heart, a change in me. Slowly understood my perfect world out there had disappeared for good, but in its place I feel a truer life began, and it's so good and real, it must come from within, and I never thought I'd leave changing me.
Good afternoon.
Monsieur Dark.
I've come to collect your father.
What?
Don't worry. We'll take great care of him.
My father's not crazy.
He was raving like a lunatic. We all heard him, right?
All right. Come along quietly now.
No, you can't do this.
Tell us again, old man. Just how big was the beast?
Well, he was enormous. He was at least 8, no, more like 10 feet tall.
Well, you can't get more crazier than that.
It's true, I tell you, it's true. Hey, what are you doing? Let go of me. Let
Tell me, Maurice, when did you first start having these delusions?
It is not a delusion. The beast was real, and so was the talking clock.
Poor Belle. It's a shame about your father.
Gaston, you know he's not crazy.
I might be able to clear up this little misunderstanding if
what?
if you marry me.
What?
One little word, Belle, that's all it takes.
Never.
Ow! No. Fine. Have it your way. Take the old man.
Let go. Let go.
No, please, wait. I can prove he's not crazy.
What's he talking about?
Show me the beast.
That's him. That's him.
Is he dangerous? Oh, no. I know he looks frightful, but he never hurt anyone. He's really kind and gentle. He's my friend.
If I didn't know any better, I said you had feelings for this monster.
He's not the monster, Gaston. You are.
Ah, she's as crazy as the old man. She says that creature's her friend. Well, I've hunted wild beasts and I've seen what they can do. The beast will make off with her children. He'll come for them in the night.
I would never do that.
Now I say forget the old man. Let's kill the beast.
Yeah! We're not safe until he's dead. Stalking us at night.
To sacrifice our children, there was a monstrous appetite.
He'll wreak havoc on our village if we let him wander free.
So it's time to take some action, boys. It's time to follow me. Through the mist, through the woods, through the darkness and the shadows. It's a nightmare, but it's one exciting ride. Say a prayer then and there at the drawbridge of the castle, and there's truly something terrible inside. It's a beast, he's got fangs, razor sharp ones, massive paws, killer claws for the beast. Hear him roar, see him foam, but we're not coming home till he's dead. Dead. Tell the beast!
I won't let you do this.
Try and stop us!
Papa, this is all my fault. I have to go back and warn him.
I'm coming with you.
No.
I lost you once. I'm not going to lose you again.
We'll rid the village of the beast. Who's with me?
I am!
Screw your courage to the sticking place.
We're counting on your son to lead the way.
Through the mist, through the woods, where within the haunted castle, something's looking at you dully every day.
Here's a beast, one as tall as a mountain. We won't rest till he's good and deceived. Sally forth, tally ho, grab your swords, grab your bows, praise the Lord and here we go.
Go raid the castle and bring back his head.
We don't like what we don't understand. In fact, it scares us, and this monster is mysterious and beast. Bring your down.
Pardon-moi, master.
Leave me in peace.
But the castle is under attack.
It doesn't matter now. Let them come.
Mon Dieu.
Everything's coming alive. It's so creepy. Oh, hello.
You look like you could use a nice cup of tea.
Tea? Oh, thank you. Here you go. Not you scary stone. Hey, where'd everybody go? That's a bird! That's a bird!
You're even uglier in the flesh! Get up! Get up! What's the matter, beast? Too kind and gentle to fight back? You were in love with her, weren't you, beast? Ha! That's a good one! Did you really think a girl like that would be interested in a thing like you? You're a fool! She despises you, Beast! She sent me here to destroy you!
No!
It's over, Beast! Bella's mine! No! No! No, let me go! I'm begging you!
Get out.
I'm sorry.
You came back.
Take my hand. I came back. I couldn't let them. If only I'd come sooner.
It's better this way.
Shh, don't talk like that. We're together now. So everything will be fine. You'll see.
We still need to see you. One last.
We are home. We are where we shall be forever. Trust in me, for you know I won't run away. From today, this is all that I need, and all that I need to say. Don't you know how you've changed me? Strange how I finally see I found hope
you with? Yes. No. No. Please. Don't leave me. I love you.
Look into my eyes, well, don't you recognize the beast within the man who's here before you?
It is you.
Oh my goodness! Mrs. Potts!
What is going on here?
Cogsworth!
Stop that!
Don't you see the spell is broken?
What?
We are human again!
Lumiere!
Stop that, stop!
Mrs. Potts!
Master!
Lumiere! Cogsworth! My Cogsworth! Well, let's go find your father.
Who was that young man?
That was the prince.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it most certainly was.
Yoo-hoo! Bonjour, handsome.
But, Bait, you look so much better.
What do you mean? I thought you liked the way I looked before.
Well, I did. It's just, I like you better this way.
Then you were lying to me.
No, I wasn't.
Yes, you were.
No, I wasn't.
Yes, you were.
Well, maybe a little.
Lumiere, I like you better this way, too.
Uh-huh!
Madame, I must say, you look ravishing.
Thank you, Cogsworth. Do you really like the gown? I simply can't believe it still fits after all these years.
It is magnificence in excelsis.
Did you know I wore this the night I sang at the Royal Opera? The king himself was there.
I know, my dear, and you were wonderful.
Oh, Cogsworth!
Mama!
Chip!
Mama!
My son! Oh,
Are they gonna live happily ever after, Mama?
Of course they are, my dear.
Mama?
Yes.
Do I still have to sleep in the cupboard?
was funny. I hope
tried to get it out of the way.
it was funny. I did like a side swipe.